families, they've got young kids. Where do they start when it comes to, let's say they're exploring 529s? Where do they start? What do they look for? How does all that work?
Yeah, so it's a great question. So, assuming they're just going out on their own, maybe they're not necessarily working with an advisor. There's a lot of great resources out there. And I know there's one site, collegesavings.com. Your site has great resources. But so when they hear and they Google college savings, they're going to kind of be directed the 529 route, right? Because that's the most popular tool out there. There are other things out there that you can use and absolutely you can use, but that's the way you're going to be directed. And what's unique about 529s is that it's 529s is a provision of the Internal Revenue Code, and states have to go and create their own 529 plan, okay, to allow their people to participate in. And that could be the investment plan, or that could be the prepaid plan. So as they start going to look, they're going to start looking at different states' plans, okay? And what's important about that is that if you go the prepaid route for the public, we'll call it the public prepaid versus the private prepaid. The public prepaid route is really, that's going to be the most bang for your buck, so long as you're purchasing the plan in the state for which you're pretty certain that your child's going to go to college, right? That's the way to go. On yours, in the prepaid private plan, it doesn't matter. Right. Mm-hmm. It's not state specific, it's school specific, right? Which is very, very different and a unique aspect as opposed to the other two options. Now, the 529 savings, okay, the investment savings account, you are able to invest in any state's plan. Mm-hmm. However, if your state has an income tax, right? Florida, we do not have it, right? Massachusetts, for example, has it, right? If your state has an income tax, there are tax benefits by participating in your state's plan, right? So as they're going out and looking forward and looking at the different 529 plans, that's kind of one of the big first steps is, hey, does our state have a state income tax? If it does, let's look at what our state has to offer. And if it doesn't, then it really doesn't matter which 529 you look at.